Hi folks, I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness. If you've been following our work for any period of time, you know Shark works on the front lines of animal protection. 2019 marks our 25th year of taking animal protection where no one else has, on the land, on the water, and in the air. It's not a brag to call Shark the Special Forces of Animal Protection, it's just a fact. There are plenty of groups that claim to protect animals, but it is a relative few that actually get things done. Just ask our opposition.
Get away! Don't you take my picture! Don't take my picture! Don't take my picture!
Let me get right to the point, folks. Shark needs money. We're constantly moving people back and forth across the country, and they're outfitted with the equipment that enables us to be all that we can be, but it all costs money. The cost of having a driven, talented, well-equipped team is substantial, but the benefits of having that team to deploy anywhere in the country and sometimes beyond and be effective on land, on the water, or in the air is absolutely priceless. I wish that we got our travel vehicles, drones, boats, hovercraft, cameras, motel rooms, and food for free, but we don't. Shark isn't very popular with some groups in the movement because we make them look bad. Shark is far more capable and effective in the field than groups who bring in tens of millions of dollars a year but can't do a fraction of what we do. A lot of groups today are focused on fundraising and marketing, and some do some pretty goofy and outlandish nonsense trying to get attention, but they're not making change. Shark, on the other hand, is very good at making change and very bad at fundraising, because change, not fundraising, is our focus. I unfortunately can't reduce my Shark salary because I've never been paid. I've always been an unpaid volunteer. Shark doesn't pay for offices. We work out of our homes. The Shark team is made up of a half dozen very talented, super dedicated people, all of whom could make substantially more in the private sector. They work long hours, often in very difficult environments, because we all share the same vision: a better world for animals and humans, a better world for everyone. What people who don't do this kind of work do not and cannot appreciate is the amount of time and effort that goes into training for and practicing these operations, the maintenance, repair, and updating of the equipment, the moving and setup and preparation, the gathering files and uploading and reviewing and processing that information to ultimately make things happen. It is a never-ending workload. We're not complaining about that, but it is important that the weight of it be understood. Our productivity, while substantial, does not come easy. Because I believe in Shark's work, based on what I've seen with my own eyes for the past 25 years, I also donate. This is a check for $50,000 from what was to be my retirement. I'm not a rich person, but I'm committed to seeing Shark continue to pursue a long list of issues, so I'm giving this to help keep the operation moving forward. I would appreciate it very much if those of you who support and applaud what we do send us something to actually help us in the field. Our issues in just the last year alone includes the captivity industry, animal rescue following disasters, rodeo animal abuse, live pigeon shoots and other canned hunts, cockfighting, dog fighting, dogs bred for testing, animal scrambles, animal fighting, and more. Again, I will mention, this is work being done by a half dozen people working across the country. So you might ask yourself, what about the groups that have dozens or hundreds of people on staff in multiple offices around the country and tens to hundreds of millions of dollars in income? You don't have to believe me when I tell you we're good. Perhaps the best people to listen to regarding Shark's work are those opposed to us.
This guy's the real deal.
Harry Charles 4.
This guy is the one that posted everything last year on all the
Charles
sites.
4.
Fighting animal cruelty is a 24-hour a day, 7 days a week, 365-day a year effort. You don't want to stop the push for a single moment because losing momentum costs lives. If you like what Shark does, and if you want our efforts and campaigns to continue, we need your help, and we need it now. There's a world of cruelty out there, and while there are hundreds of millions of dollars going to supposed animal protection groups, no one else can do what we do. The movement desperately needs frontline activists who can do more than carry a sign at a protest. Shark has obtained vital, issue-winning documentation for not just ourselves, but also for corporate sponsors, the media, law enforcement, legislators, the courts, and for other humane organizations also. We want nothing more than to continue to refine our efforts and pursue bad guys, but to do that, we need your help, and we need it now. I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to see more of our investigations and learn what you can do to help Shark help animals.